From the rising of the sun to its setting, the name of the Lord is to be praised. Psalm 113:3. Hey, good morning, everybody. Thanks for clicking on the video. I'm John, and this is Delighted Acres Farm. Today, I am finally going to get our gopher chasers put in the ground. The Greenwood brand solar, mole, and gopher chaser. And as I said on the last video, I didn't get them in the ground because it started to rain, and I just basically decided I was done for the day after doing a bunch of other stuff. And so, but today I'm going to get them in the ground. Like I said, this is a solar, mole, and gopher chaser, and we're going to, just to recap, we're going to put them in the ground. I've got two of them that I put out earlier in the summer, and they work pretty good. And what they do, they put out a tone every 30 seconds, and they vibrate, and it mimics a mole or a gopher that is in distress, like saying, hey, something got me, don't come over here. And so hopefully they will work and in these other places that I'm going to put them out. The two that I have right now are out in the front yard, and I think in the last 3 months or so, we've had like one gopher hill that has popped up, but that was about 2 months ago. And so far so good. We are putting great hopes into these. Like I said, we got these at, where did we get them? We got these at Harbor Freight. And like I said, the first couple were on sale, and then we went back later and got 5 more. And so I'm going to put those in the ground today. And I've got an iron rod that I'm going to use to help me get a hole in the ground, because these are kind of big around. They're sturdy, but they will not push into our soil. The ground is too hard to get them 10 inches deep. And so I have a little help. I got an iron rod and I have a hammer, so I'm going to make those holes and stick this in. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. And yeah, thanks for joining. The first one I'm going to put in is here by the chicken coop. Here in the last couple weeks or so, there's been a couple of mounds that have popped up out here. And so here at the chicken coop, and then right out here next to the cow lot, I'm probably going to put one here in front of the coop, put one in front of the cow lot, at least one over by the garden, which is 3, one over by the gate going into the field is 4, and maybe another in the front yard or one on the other side of the garden. I'm not sure which, but I got 5 to put in. I'm going to put one here in front of the chicken coop, one by the cow lot, one by the gate, one by the garden, maybe 2 by the garden. I don't know yet. Anyway, I've got a metal bar. I got a hammer, so this rod will help me make the hole. Hammer will make it short work. So anyway, here we go. Well, I got the first one in the ground. Ideally, we would like to have this a little bit deeper. We really kind of want only about that much space between the bottom and the ground, but y'all, we have such sandy soil here that as I'm going down, unless I get a shovel, which I don't want to get a shovel, the sand just falls back down in the hole as I'm going around. So we'll see how this does. It still vibrates. It still makes a buzz. Yeah, like I said, we'll see. One of the ones in the front yard is not all the way down either, and it seems to work okay. But ideally, this would be further down in the ground. But it's about 2/3 or more down, maybe 3/4 of the way down. So I think it's gonna be okay. But I may come back later and see if I can get it deeper, but now I just want to get the others in the ground. Also, let me, so back here close to the cow lot, let me just show you, if you can see it, there's a mound there, and then, there's six or seven mounds right through here in this stretch. So that's why I'm going to put it right here, because 8, 9, 10, 11. So there's a bunch of activity right here, and that's really kind of where I want to have it, is where all the activity is. And so, and then there's a handful out in the cow lot, which potentially could be a problem, because if there's too many around and the cows aren't paying attention, or if they happen to be running through here or whatever the case may be, the potential is that they could step in a hole, that they could hurt themselves and whatnot. So we just want to get rid of the potential hazards. So plus here in the yard, we could step in a hole. We could step in not even a hole, but just a weak spot in the ground where they have tunneled, which happens quite a bit. And we both have kind of turned our ankles a little bit because of that. So hopefully this will just deter them and push them out, at least away from where we walk and stuff like that. So anyway, yeah. All right, I'm gonna put this next one in the ground. All right, folks, so there you have it. Like I said, it's sandy soil. I didn't want to get a shovel, and some of them aren't down in the hole as far as I'd like. Maybe I'll go back sometime, make it a deeper hole. But anyway, I got it done, and there's other things to do. So you guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like the video, hit like, ring the notification bell so you know when new stuff comes out, and subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Y'all have a great rest of your day, whatever day it is that you're watching this. I'll see you on the next video. And go Pokes!